What's going on, YouTube? You know, I've often wondered, what if I could find a credit card where I could earn points or cash back from paying my rent? And I've looked into a couple of programs. They seemed cool, but then there was too many different curveballs, and I was like, I'm not gonna worry about that. You know, I must admit, right now, I have restaurants on lock. I have gas stations on lock. I have grocery stores on lock. And with 28 credit cards, I seem to have every category: cell phone bills, car insurance, cable and internet. I have everything where I'm earning multiple points or miles or cash back by using my credit cards, but I could never find the right opportunity to be able to take advantage of paying one of the biggest expenses I have, actually the biggest expense I have, which is my rent. But I can tell you, I came across something that could change all that, and I can tell you the credit card I'm gonna be talking about today is heavily on my radar. It's at the top of the list, and that is the Bilt MasterCard. Hey, welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod, and on this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about personal finance, points, miles, cash back, and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket, baby. If that's something you're interested in, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up and help it get pushed out to people that may be looking for information like this. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. Also, before I get into the meat and potatoes of this video, please do me a favor. If you're looking for a credit card, please check out my link down in the description below for various credit card offers. All you have to do is click on it. It'll pop the offer up. If it's right for you, please take advantage of it. Also, if you're looking for one-on-one coaching or mentorship, whether it comes to credit or credit cards, definitely check out my Patreon link down in the description below. And with all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. All right, recently, the Bilt MasterCard kind of tweaked their program. They had came out with a program not long ago, and I can tell you it was just so complicated. But recently, Bilt decided to just take a look because I don't think too many people were applying for the card or joining the wait list. And what I want to do right now is I'm going to share my screen because I want to go over the entire benefits of this card. And I can tell you right now, this card is something else. I'm looking right here, man. Finally, and they are calling this program the 0123 program. When I first saw the article, I'm like, what is 0123? That doesn't even make sense. But when I saw this and I dug a little deeper, it makes all the sense in the world. Finally, there's a credit card that lets you earn points on rent and everything else, not just rent. And we're gonna talk about the 0123 launch that they've came out with. First of all, the zero is zero annual fee. There's no annual fee to even have this card. And when I go over it, as I look at it, and I'm telling y'all, man, I am excited because I didn't have a card on my radar. My recent card was the BLOCKFI card because with 28 cards in my arsenal, I'm looking for cards now. I have all the points cards I want. I have all the miles cards I want. I have all the cash back cards I want. So I'm looking for innovative cards. I recently got the SoFi card, which is still a cash back card, really not that innovative. But then my last card was the BLOCKFI card where I'm earning Bitcoin with every purchase. Now I'm able to pay my rent. Let me say that again. I'm able to pay my rent and get points, man. Whoo, your boy is ready. Anyway, so we got the zero out the way, no annual fee, and you will get 1 times the point for every dollar spent on rent. The key part is with no fees, man. There are programs out there, and that's why I've never done it. You try to use your credit card to pay your rent, they're going to charge you a 2%, 3%, 1% fee. This card, the Bilt MasterCard, has no fee to pay your rent, and you will get 2 times the points for every $1 spent on travel. And I'm going to talk about that a little later because there's something with this travel thing that is phenomenal, man. Points blank travel. I'm not traveling right now because there's too much going on. But boy, when I start back, I am going to be ready. And on top of that, the 0123 to 3 is 3 times the points for every dollar spent on dining. Dining in, takeout, delivery, it doesn't matter. As long as it's a restaurant that's coded as dining, you're going to get 3 times the points for every dollar spent. I'm telling y'all, man, hold up. I'm in here sweating. I'm so excited. I don't even know what to do. And then you'll get 1 point for every dollar spent on everything else. Now, it is by invite only. Get early access. I'm going to go back later once this video over. I may have put myself on the list, but I'm going to put myself on the list twice because this card is on my radar, like in the bullseye of the radar. So what I want to go over, one thing I thought was so cool is pay rent and earn points at any home with no fees. Now, one thing I haven't determined, do mortgages count with this? Are they included? I haven't figured that out yet. And if I do, I'll come back, post in the comments of this video, or I may do an entirely different video. You never know. So what I like here is your rent is $2,000 and there's typically a card transaction fee when you use a credit card. And they're using an example of 3%. $2,000 times 3% is $60. But look, they have it lined out. It's crossed out. Why? Because it's waived if you're a Bilt card holder and you're using this card to pay your rent, man. It don't get no better than that. I tell you, man, I wish it was no wait list and all that because I would apply for this card right now, smack dab in the middle of this video. But this got me even further because the first program they came out with, it was the Bilt Rewards Alliance. And you had to live in a certain apartment that was part of this alliance, and that wasn't working. That's why they relaunched the program. If your apartment does not accept credit cards or you rent outside the Bilt Rewards Alliance, don't worry. Just pay your rent with your Bilt MasterCard through our app, and we'll send a check to your landlord on your behalf. What I will say right now, boulder alert, ladies and gentlemen. I don't drop gems. I don't drop nuggets. I drop boulders, baby. This is a boulder alert, meaning it's something you want to pay attention to. If you're going to use this, I would highly recommend going to the app and paying it probably 5 days minimum in advance because we really don't know how long it's going to take once you pay through the app to get that check from Bilt to your landlord. Now, if you're like me, if you do it 5 days before rent's due and my rent is late, considered after the 5th of the month, that's a 10-day window. That's a 10-day window where you should be covered. I'm going to go down a little bit, man. We've gone over it. I do want to click on, I think I already have it clicked. I do. And I'm going to switch to another site real quick because you will get 2 times the points for every dollar spent on travel. You're getting 1 times the point back on your rent, 3 times the points on dining, and they have transfer partners. This is what blew me away. I've been looking for a credit card that transfers to American Airlines for the longest. I have 3 American Airlines cards, but I wanted a card where I could maximize my spending and be able to get more points. They right now have recently added a new transfer partner, IHG, Intercontinental Hotel Groups. This is crazy, man. I mean, when this video is over, I'm going to go back and find out how to get on the wait list or be invite only. Somebody go invite me. And if y'all got one of these cards, can y'all invite me, please? So you got American Airlines, Air Canada, Air France, Emirates. I'm going to skip those. New addition is IHG, Turkish, Virgin Atlantic. But what stuck out to me is the World of Hyatt. I have the World of Hyatt card. I have Chase cards that transfer to the World of Hyatt. But to be able to have another card that can get me points to add to my World of Hyatt stash, woo-wee, baby. I'm telling you, man. I am telling you. I do want to look at one more thing in this article before I get away. And I'm going to tell you, your boy is so excited. I normally don't. I could sit and sweat in a video and won't even trip. But right now, my temperature is on tilt right now. It's not 98.6, baby. It's on tilt. Matter of fact, I need to go get a bucket of ice when this is over. I I've been looking for another card, and this just fell in my lap, man. I was looking at some articles, and this fell in my lap. So they do have elite status. They have the blue status, the silver status, the gold status, the platinum. I'm not going to get too deep into it because they're kind of talking about the one-to-one ratios. But if you have if you may earn 25,000 or more points, you're going to be silver. If you earn 50,000 or more points in a year, you're going to be gold. If you earn 100,000 or more points in a year, you're going to be platinum. And then when you go to renew your lease, and we all have to renew a lease if we're renting, if you go to renew your lease, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what? You're going to get another bonus, man. They're coming out with bonus on top of bonuses on top of bonuses. Let me remind everybody, there's no annual fee with this card. It almost sounds too good to be true, but this is real. So if I'm going to be realistic. I probably won't have 100,000 points. I have too many cards. But I probably could get 50,000 points. I'll get a 25% bonus on the points I earn when I renew my lease. Right now, I don't get nothing. I usually get a rental increase when I renew my lease. But at least I'll be able to get some, make me feel a little bit better. All right, going back to the other website, and I'm going to go through this here. You'll also get premium benefits without the annual fee. Man, I'm telling you, boy, I wish this card was just go apply. Y'all would see a whole entirely different video right after this one where I'm applying for this card and I'm going to get approved or denied, but I wouldn't care. I'm going to apply. So cell phone insurance, let's see what that's about. You pay your monthly cell phone bill with your Bilt MasterCard and you'll get coverage on up to $800 per claim if your cell phone is stolen or damaged. It's limited to 2 claims per year. So if it's you by yourself, you got a personal phone or the business phone, you're having to lose both of them at the same time. I don't know who. I mean, if you get robbed, it could happen, but I doubt if I lose both of them at the same time. But if you got you and a girlfriend, boyfriend, spouses, or whatever, and both of y'all lose your phones or whatever, $800 claim, all you got to do is pay your bill. And you get purchase protection. Purchase protection, new purchases made on the Bilt MasterCard can be covered for theft or damage within 90 days of the date of purchase, up to $1,000 per claim. Did I say no annual fee? Did I say this card has no annual fee and you're getting all this? I'm not going to go over the World Elite part. Then you get a $100, and this is not going to help me, but you get a $120 DoorDash credit. I don't use DoorDash because every time I try to use it, by the time I got my food, it was cold or lukewarm. I wanted to do something to the DoorDash driver, so I just said, nah, let me just leave that alone. But for those of you that love it, $120 credit per year, a $5 discount will be applied to your first 2 DoorDash orders each month. And then $120 credit. And if you're like me, I don't really drive when I'm going too many places right now, a $60 annual Lyft credit if you take 3 rides per month. Now, I don't usually do 3 rides per month, so I don't know if I can take advantage of this. And you'll also get trip cancellation protection, rental car insurance. I'm curious about that. You get covered for physical damage and theft of most rental cars when you pay for the rental transaction with your Bilt MasterCard. And you have no foreign transaction fees, which is always a great thing to see. Want to make sure if there's nothing else, rent and down payment, the bill collection. I'm not going to get into that. Y'all can check that out. But I'm telling you, man, this card right here is off the charts. And do I think this is a great card? Yes, I do. I want to hear, what do y'all think? Do y'all think this is a great card? Is this a card you may think about adding to your arsenal, adding to your wallet, your purse, your sock, your granny pack, whatever you carry? I can tell you right now, and I'm going to do I'm going to do a follow-on video. Once I figure out how you go apply, I'm going to tell everybody, because one person at the party ain't no fun. So I don't want to be at the party with the Bilt card by myself. 5 people having the Bilt card ain't no fun. I want everybody to be able to come up. But do me a favor. Tell me, do you think this is a good card to add to your arsenal or add to your collection? I'd love to hear about it. Please post it down in the comments below. Again, do me a favor if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up and help it get pushed out on YouTube. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. And with all that being said, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you. I'll be coming at you soon, dropping even more knowledge and coming up with more credit cards like this, baby. And until then, peace.